As our heroes emerge from the dark and claustrophobic tunnels of the mountains near Mulgrain, you hear the sounds of earth digging, burrowing, before finally fresh air hits you in the face, filling the tunnels as you are high above the forested lands surrounding Wilderan. You are now atop a very large and imposing mountain. This is the Skyrook Ridge, a very high-rised pinnacle that reaches up to a very, very tall peak, one that supposedly is the home of the mysterious Striga, oracles of great wisdom and knowledge, who use their divination to guide others who journey to their temple and present them with offerings. They guide them in many different ways. This could be guidance for economy, guidance for personal growth, or even guidance for true love. Whatever it is, these mystics are supposed to be among the most sought-after magic in all of Wilderan. Now, all of you who have just emerged on this mountain suddenly find yourselves covered in just this layer of powdered dirt, caked over your body, as these naked rat moles have managed to burrow through the walls, escaping the large troll that you're running from. As you do so, there's this sigh of relief. Ah, ah, ah! God, blimey! That was. You see that thing? Your big jaws and I thought we were done. Oh, I thought we were done. I'm just gonna lie down here. Just have a wee nap. A wee nap right here. Oh.
Oh,
Three of them collapse in a pile.
You did very good getting us out of there. Oh, yeah. And Sol gives a shake and a tail flicks and tries to shake all the dust off herself. Oh, bless you.
That's a new one. Oh, thank you. That was a really small tunnel.
It was a very small tunnel. All of a sudden, behind you, a fox, black as coal, covered in soot, emerges. It's Fennec.
Hey.
Oh.
He's very dirty.
I feel so dirty in so many places that I didn't even know could get dirty. Oh my god.
Did you not go on a shopping spree in the hat? We thought you went on a shopping spree in the hat.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can call it that if you want.
To fill the player in who I completely forgot to mention. Fennec, you have spent most of your absentee moment in a hat of magical descript and going shopping to purchase a bunch of supplies for the group, of which we are now going to add to our list of. I'm going to basically give you guys what I like to call the bag of useful stuff. The bag of useful stuff will allow you to produce, it basically has charges, right? And these charges get spent based on what you pull out of it. It can pull anything you can imagine, that's reasonable. Inside the bag are 3 potions of choice for any of you. You also have, in the bag, adventuring supplies, climbing supplies, because obviously Fennec knew you were about to climb a mountain, as well as 3 assorted items of, kind of just mundane nature. You can find a bottle of wine, you could find, a crowbar, 3 nondescript, non-adventurous, just things, okay? So those numbers again, 3 potions, adventuring kit, climbing kit, and 3 random objects of your description, okay? That is what you have in this backpack of shopped supplies that Fennec has gone and applied.
I'm gonna give it to Muka because I know she can carry way more than I can. And it's very heavy, so I'll just give it to her. It's like, here you go, Muka.
Oh.
You can take it.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, you missed out on the troll. It was very angry and it had spider. Well, I had spider legs for a while as well. It was great, but the troll, he didn't like them too much. And then,
That was supposed to be a gift too.
That's such a shame that I missed the troll with spider legs. I wish I was there to be attacked by one of those.
I know, right?
Not really, but I mean, the thought is what counts, right?
Did you see, Mocha? What it smacked itself in the face with a rock? What was that all about?
I don't know. I think it was trying to be intimidating, but that's not
I
really
just
how
thought
you
you looked a bit stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, kind of ineffective to hurt yourself. But he is a troll. Don't trolls get to like regenerate and stuff?
It
Isn't
looked
that a
like it
thing
was
they
doing
do?
that. Yeah, that's probably why.
I don't know how you stop
Just got
that,
her
but
away from
it
it.
sounds annoying.
The mole rats look at you. They say, "Look, we have to thank you for helping us out with that troll. We can't thank you enough. I wish we had something more we could offer, but for the time being, I guess here, please, take this." He hands each of you a small. It's kind of like a fistful of like these tiny gemstones. These tiny gemstones glow with a kind of a strange magic that you've never seen before. The moles explain that in the hands of a blacksmith, true and tried, these can enchant weapons with the power of magic. We, of course, don't have that skill because we're miners, but if you were to find someone capable and a good forge, you may be able to forge or construct weapons and armor of magic descript.
Mocha's shoulders kind of slump a little bit and she glances down a little sadly at that. Sorry, I can't really
You have a
help
frying
there.
pan. Hey, you have a frying pan. They don't know you're. I feel bad. I know you're a blacksmith. I know you're a blacksmith. The mole rats think you're a cow with a frying pan.
But that's the problem. She's really not
I
much a
know.
blacksmith. She tried.
Yeah.
But where could we find a blacksmith in these parts?
Well,
Looking
look, Copper.
around.
You're currently halfway up a mountain. Okay. I mean, you could try digging around, see if you can pull up a dwarf, but failing that, if you were to, and can we pull up a map of Wilderan, perhaps, Eddie? I will share the map to everyone so we can all see.
Nice.
Most likely, you are suggested that Safety Bay or perhaps even Moorgrave Keep might actually have some smiths that are capable of producing magical weapons and magical items.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Also, I
So
saw
we
that,
need to
Eddie.
get there.
Anyway, Eddie, by the way, for those of you who are new to the channel, is the Minotaur that I've trapped behind the tech desk, who is, I'm poking and prodding. All right. So, yes, Mulgrave Keep. If you guys would like, anyone who wishes to, may make a, let's go with insight check to try and, see what you know about the surrounding countryside.
Okay.
Get some rolls going.
Whoosh.
Oh, 22, 14, and...
I cannot find it. Wait. Oh, okay. So the map got over the thingy. I cannot find the actual.
Okay, so if you look on your character sheet, no, so just above where it says abilities on the right-hand side, there's a skills tab.
Skills. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I haven't used it in so long.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Look, I'm not going to lie. I think Fantasy Grounds is a absolutely wonderful and amazing virtual tabletop, but I will say that there is a learning curve. So I never hold it against people who need a little bit extra. All right.
I just get so lost. There's so many things.
It's fine. All right. So with that, here's what you know. Skyrook Ridge is, of course, a temple, a theocracy that is kind of looked after and overseen by a council of Striga, owl oracles, I guess, or oracles. That's what I'm going to call them. Safety Bay is a halfling community for the most part, and they spend a great deal of time on the port and the harbor, fishing and the like. So there's a lot of trade that happens down in Safety Bay. The Dread Grove, Only Sorrel, you know that the Dread Grove is home to the lizard folk and a lot of the other reptilians, such as the Croc. They are reasonably inhospitable, but, you know, if you are shown as a friend to the people of the swamplands, then generally you are treated with a reasonable amount of respect. Morgrave Keep is a war keep. It is actually the major port castle that keeps the Kashinians, who are of course our primary adversaries of Wilderan. They keep them at bay with the fleet. It is run predominantly by the Knoll, who protect the coastline. A very military organization of very hearty sailors and soldiers. So that is what you know about those various locations. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that you can't like go to the Dread Grove and find a blacksmith, for example, but you're more likely to find it in Morgrave or Safety Bay. All right. Before the moles leave you, they say that the mountain track ahead is still perilous. No one really has gone and seen the Striga in quite some time. But if you wish to, then you must follow the path ahead. Do not stray from the path, because the guardians of the mountain are more than just monsters and creatures. Some say that the spirit of the mountain itself is known to appear and hinder those who have ill intent with the mystics atop the mountain. Beware
Thank
and
God
stay
we're
safe.
super healthy. We're super healthy, so
Okay,
we
good.
were gonna get through like punching him. No pun intended. Although if it was funny, then I totally couldn't that.
Very
So,
well.
Right.
how long would the travel be though to there?
Traveling up the mountain is going to take you the better part of the day. You will arrive at the top of the mountain that evening, which, of course, will take us to our next scene.
Ooh, another scene.
All right. Everyone should have the map there.
Now I've learned how to make it so the map actually fits my screen. And it's not like
Nice. All right.
yeah,
Eddie, can
super
we
easy.
go to the next map, please? That is the mountainside.
God, Amuka, you're so big. You're like look at Sora and Puddles.
Strong like literal bull.
Yeah, I just keep getting surprised by the size difference.
All right. Eddie, can we get
Okay,
to the... Yep,
okay,
there we
wait.
go. Beautiful.
Sorrel is a
Beautiful.
small creature too, or is it like a tiny?
Technically,
small?
Sorrel and Puddles are tiny. They're about half the size
That's
of a
so
halfling.
cute. That's so
Tiny.
adorable.
All right.
They're even more cute now.
All right, who are we gonna try to hook up a Sorrel with this time with Puddles not around?
No, no.
We need to find out. We need to ship her with someone else now. Yes,
Yeah, we have to keep.
the shipping never ends. Yeah,
Yes, keep it alive.
we're gonna be doing so much shipping. We might as well go to the sea.
A galleon
So
full
much
of
shipping, you might as well be in Safety Bay.
If we get a ship, we need to call it the Sorrel. Right? It
I'll
feels so
remember that.
well.
Mm.
Please do.
All right. The high mountains make it very difficult to breathe as you climb to quite enormous heights. The air becomes cold and crisp. Outside of Fennec, you all seem to struggle a little as you're more accustomed to the temperate climate of the lowlands.
Yeah, I actually feel more alive now. I feel like I actually can run a little bit more because
Oh, yeah.
the
You know what?
heat actually makes me sweat a lot, and I sweat
Right.
through my tongue, so I can't do a lot of exercise.
And to reflect that, I'm gonna have Fennec at the front as you begin to walk up the mountain. As you continue, you can see that the mountain has carved staircases that lead upwards. You've kind of reached the cloud line, as it were, having traveled most of the way up the mountain through the tunnels of the Mulgrain until you have arrived here. For the duration of, this entire kind of period, you guys will act staggered, meaning that a bonus action will require a Constitution saving throw in order to avoid making you exhausted.
Oh no! Oh my God,
Well,
that's
So
so
you can act.
cruel.
Yep. So you can act normally, which is fine. But if you attempt to push yourself by using a bonus action, there is a check involved to avoid, exhausting yourself because of the high altitude.
this is fine.
Now-
Everything is fine.
This is
Looking
not
over the
fine, but I will
edge.
agree.
Mocha, your footing begins to give as some of the rocks tumble down the side of the mountain. You can watch as they fall hundreds of feet down below you.
Oh.
That's some scary stuff right there. Mocha,
Yeah.
are you okay?
Didn't he look down, Mocha? Just look ahead. Look ahead.
Yeah,
Where
staying
you're
as
try yourself?
close to the edge as like the cliffside as possible.
I reach onto Mocha's backpack and I grab the climbing gear and I tie a rope to all of us and I give everyone a peek and I go, if you fall, grab yourself to the side of the fucking mountain and we all push. We'll pull, okay?
Okay.
So we don't fall.
Did you just use a rude word? Didn't he use that kind of
Oh,
language
sorry about
around
that.
here? Aye, there's
Sorry,
ladies
the cold
present.
is energizing me right now, so I
Okay.
need the stream PG-13. Suddenly, all of a sudden.
Yes, this mountain is PG-13 apparently. All right.
But
No.
the point is that we should tie ourselves up together and to avoid falling. So if
That's a
one
good
falls, the
idea.
others can pull. Yeah.
But not too
Unless Mocha
tightly.
falls first, and then
No,
we'll all go
yeah,
after her.
exactly.
Actually, good point. How do we
Sorry to burst your bubble there, Fennec, but just to let you know, I'm really clumsy. That as she's pushing herself up against the. That's why I'm not very good at
Okay, you should
blacksmith.
probably
I've
use
knocked
the
over a lot
climbing
of
gear
stuff.
yourself.
Okay.
If you're the clumsiest one of us, you should be the one using the climbing gear to help have a foothold here then.
Yeah.
All right.
You're pretty dexterous, sort of, so I don't think
All
you
right.
will need it.
Digging into the bag of the climbing kit, you find the rope necessary to tie yourselves off. You create small loops around your belts to ensure that you're all kind of connected. More importantly, Mocha, you travel towards the back of the group. Should you fall, it means that everyone who is stable is able to remain on firm ground, and the odds of you pulling them over is less likely. In addition, if any of the others fall across, you as the heaviest set individual will likely be able to support their weight. In addition, you can hold in your hand, should you desire, a climbing pick. Should the unthinkable happen, you may be able to dig it into the walls and be able to give yourself a handhold at a moment's notice.
Okay, good. Yes, definitely doing that.
Very well. You continue upwards. I would like for Fennec, because I feel like Fennec is there to begin with. Fennec, I would
Please,
like for you to make me an athletics check. The road up ahead
no.
seems to be covered in silt, a very fine, powderous rock, which causes the ground to kind of be a bit loose. You cling and grab to the rocky ledges as you begin your climb.
Oh, thank God. It was a good throw. 19.
All right. You
Oh,
do
thank God.
fantastically, hanging on and clearly sticking to the side of the wall as you make your way across.
Oh, thank God I didn't fall. And I look back and I go like, oh God. And I grab my tail and I tuck it between my legs and I keep going.
Got this.
All right. Next up, Sorrow. Can you make me an athletics check?
Athletics. Ooh.
Mocha's gonna be more than fine actually, if it's athletics.
Don't jinx me.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh wait, you know, I just remembered I have spells.
Hey.
Yeah, you do.
I just don't really know that I can use them yet. I don't think Sorrel knows she can use them yet.
But you're so light.
All right. Sorrow, you do indeed. Well, as you try to cling to the wall, however, your fluffy tail has created a strong wind drag, and very quickly there's a as you fly a little bit away. However, because of the rope on your belt, you dangle just over the precipice, kind of flying a bit like a kite. Flint or Fennec, either of you may make an athletics check to kind of reel Sorrel back in.
Mocha is the strongest one, so I think she should do it, and I will help her do it.
Very
Okay.
well. Mocha, you have advantage.
Okay. Oops, I pulled this thing before I.
2 natural ones. Rip Sorrel.
No, no.
No, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it even more, please. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
21. Okay.
More than
You pull in Sorrel and hold her close to your chest as you then make an athletics check on your own to get across.
Right, that was real scary. Let's not do that again. Oh, my poor little heart. Oh,
You wouldn't happen to be a flying squirrel, right?
do I look like a flying squirrel?
You just tried to do it, so I was just asking you.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean,
we
all
should
things
stay in the
considered.
pack with Puddles while I give this a shot.
All right. More specifically, Sorrel, as you were sort of flying out there, you noticed that just above where you were, a falcon seemed to be circling around where you happen to be.
Oh,
Oh
Also-
no.
also, there's a giant bird in the sky. I'm just gonna hide down here in your wee pack, because those kind of birds like to eat folk like me, right? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I'll
I-
stand here.
I look at Sorrel and I look at where she's looking at, and I'm like, oh no, and I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna go very close to Mocha so she can like cover me from above. I'm just gonna
All right.
I'm gonna be
Well,
hiding behind.
You don't want that.
All right. Well, with that athletics check, Mocha, the ground slips behind you and you begin to fall. I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Where's my
Please, please.
saves? This is with the -1, y'all.
No, you can do it. You can do it.
Okay.
I told you. Oh, that's so amazing.
Ooh.
All
The
right.
one time she's not a total class.
Not
All
even
right.
a -1 could
You
stop it.
slide, and as you slip, you quickly take your climbing pick and you dig it into the side of the mountain. You hang with your feet dangling on nothing. You could sort of see beneath you, like under your feet, that falcon that was flying around is flying below you, but above like the cloud line.
And try to quickly pull myself back up.
All right.
Solid ground.
Athletics check. Now, Fennec, you can take a risk and go back out onto the ledge to try and help her out. Or
I'm
you
gonna
can.
try to help her out. Yeah.
All right, I
absolutely.
need an athletics check from you as you climb. Actually, no, you don't need to. You have a rope. You're going to use your rope and just try and pull. So that's fine. Yep. Mocha, you have advantage on this athletics check as you.
Ooh. Come on. E.
Nice.
Hey, that's really good.
You manage to hoist yourself onto the top.
I really hate heights.
You guys need to practice way more.
Okay, back there.
Normally I don't
was-
mind them, but I'm normally in trees. I'm not much of a mountain squirrel. I'm more of a tree climber.
I used to be on hills, but this is way more steep. I'm not used to this kind of cold climate.
There's
Like
a
look
lift
down
up
and
here.
yeah. Are you guys okay?
Hi.
Yep.
Just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep
You take a moment to catch your breath. You hear the sounds of a dog barking nearby. The wolves of the mountain are hungry,
It's my dog.
looking for
She does that
survivors.
from time to time.
Now that we're up here, Sorrel will like unstring her short bow and just like keep an eye out on the sky for that falcon. She doesn't want to get eaten.
All right. So, as you look around, the area of the mountain starts to open up as you get closer and closer to the summit. Each of you may make a perception check as you kind of look around to try and find the next path. This area doesn't seem to have the same staircases or any kind of way to climb up the mountain further. It almost seems like this is a dead end.
Hey.
Oh, perception.
That was terrible.
Fennec is like, you know what? This is the top of the mountain, right here. And
Yeah.
Mocha and Sorrel's like, yep, this is definitely the top of the mountain. We are done.
Sorrel's too busy looking at the sky.
I tried to high five Sora, like, we did it. We reached the top of the mountain.
All right. Sorrel's eyes are firmly fixed on the sky. I need a dexterity save from Sorrel.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Sorry, save.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You
Wow.
see as Fennec tries to high five you, you manage to high five. You can either high five him back or dodge rather than get slapped in the face.
Well, I'm holding a bow, so I'm probably gonna have to dodge.
All right, you avoid getting clipped across the ear.
What
Now,
was
Mocha.
that?
Mhm.
I tried to high five you. I'm sorry. Yeah, the open hand.
What's
yeah.
a high five?
She looks down at her 4 fingers.
Yeah, I have 4 fingers too, but the name is high. Isn't that weird, actually? Why do we call it a high five if we all have 4 fingers? Huh?
Have a thumb.
It's
Yeah,
a human
very
thing.
dumb.
Uh,
Oh, humans. They have tiny little meat ears on the side of their heads. Not make any sense. Anyways, let's keep going.
Well, you notice that Mocha seems to have stopped in her tracks. As
Oh.
you look around, Mocha, you find the path, but it seems to be nestled between 2 bushes, almost concealed as if someone had dragged these bits of foliage along the way. However, as you look at it more closely, the foliage seems to be dragging itself into the way. It seems to be watching you. It seems to be measuring you.
Just gonna kind of narrows her eyes at that, tilts her head curiously, and then just keeps going a little bit.
All right. Eddie, can we
Oh.
get the image of these creatures up on screen, please? This is what you see lurking in wait around you. You're surrounded by these creatures. The first type of creature happens to be a humanoid kind of looking plant beast with vines growing around its person. The second, a large, almost reptilian-looking fungus that seems to lumber, almost like you would imagine a hunter with a hunting dog traveling together. There are 5 of these creatures that seem to be moving around.
what you looking at, Mocha? You've got a crick in your neck there.
Yeah, I think we got company.
Where?
The bushes are kind of moving. It's weird.
Probably the wind, Mocha. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm always paranoid too, but I think that the bushes are kind of right. And I approached the bush just to check. Like, don't worry, Mocha, it's okay. And I put
No.
my hand on the bush.
Try to reach out to stop him. Whoa, wait.
You can swing me if you want to. I'm so fucking.
Just
I'm
like
so
by the
tiny.
scruff, just slightly like, wait a minute.
It does
All right.
the time like the cat thing where it like stretches. It's like,
All right, you guys
I'm sorry, I know consent is important, but
you guys can see these things.
Oh, there's so many.
Oh,
There
right.
are indeed.
Well, I mean, they're not attacking. Sort of like puts a bow behind her back and steps. So, hello, tree folk. We're not gonna hurt you. We're just looking for some owls. Well, Striga. Aye. Please don't hurt us.
What did they say? Oh, that makes total sense. I'm so calm
Speak with
now. Thank you
plants.
very much.
Anyone who wishes to may make a nature check to try and identify these creatures.
No, I don't know
Oh.
anything about plants, man.
Oh yeah, these aren't animals. So
Give it a little
I could do
go.
animal handling now, but
All right, Sorrel, you know these creatures to be veggie pygmies and their thorny companions. Now, traditionally, these creatures are, I wouldn't say non-hostile, but they're definitely not evil in any kind of way. However, these mold-like creatures seem to be sick in some way. They seem to be almost unresponsive, almost zombie-like. They look as though they're waiting for you to approach, at which point, almost like a trigger, they'll attack.
They look a wee bit sick. Like, my ma used to keep these plants, and they used to get like these wee little black things underneath the leaves, and she said it was some kind of plant sickness. Well, these look a little. They didn't look right. I'd avoid them if possible.
Can you cure them? Or something? I don't know how this works. You know, plants. I don't know anything.
My ma never let me look after the plants. I have no green thumb. I used to kill them more often than not.
That's so cool. I mean, you have experience killing plants, right? So you can.
But not on purpose.
Oh, okay. What do we do then?
we try to just avoid it.
Can we just avoid them? They're kind of in the way, though, right?
Oh, that's true.
They are kind of in the way.
I would need to be in that path.
I mean, we're all super sneaky here, right? All of us.
Damn your sudden and
sneaky.
inconvenient proximity.
Yeah. So, wait, which are the ones closest to the entry, like that?
I think the
probably the
left one.
Yeah, probably the ones on the left.
I mean, if we can take the ones on the ones on the bottom, like stealthily, we can make our way through the stairs without alerting the others, right?
Supposedly you will trigger each of these in packs of 2. So you'll either trigger the ones on the right or you trigger the ones on the left.
We can trigger the ones on the left then. Like Mocha, you and Sorrel can go to the ones up and I can go to the ones down. Maybe we can divide so they won't gang up on us, the 4 of them.
Okay.
And then we can just go to the left and not approach the other ones, the many, many other ones. Or we can kill them all and just enjoy the battle. I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
I didn't really enjoy killing things, really, to be fair.
Especially sick things.
So
Let's just deal with what we need to deal with and try to keep going and find the Striga.
Aye.
yes, ma'am.
All right.
Mocha will take point for this one.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the one on the bottom. Then.
Okay. As soon as you guys get to there, we are going to roll initiative.
Initiative. Whee! Oh, and initiative rolls automatically, which is pretty
Correct.
nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Pretty nice.
Yep. All right. Sorrow is up first. As
Sorrel
we
always has such good initiative.
Surprise! The rogue.
Go get him, Sorrel.
Right, so how many of these things, like, what am I seeing currently? As we
all
step
right. You
forward.
are seeing. Hang on, let me turn the volume down a little bit. A wee bit. There we go. All right. You are seeing. Right in front of you, 2 veggie pygmies and 2 thornies. They appear to be kind of like unarmed, like they don't have any spears or arrows or any of those kind of weapons.
Right, well, maybe we can scare them. Sorrel's gonna take out a lantern from her backpack and light it. Yeah, like with flames, and she's kind of gonna just go, right, well, I've got fire, and I'm pretty sure plants don't like fire. So if you just let us past, maybe I'll just put the fire away. How about that?
That's pretty reasonable.
Except I don't speak plant, but
But you tried, and that's what matters. I wouldn't even try to do the punch them. I'm gonna do that. So
They'll be like, fire back. There you go.
All right,
The
you are
universal
trying to.
language arson.
All right, I'm going to say that you're going to try and intimidate these creatures, but they seem to be unperturbed by the flames of your lantern.
they're too dumb.
They're definitely a wee bit dumb. All right.
A weed with them.
Do you wish to do anything else, Sarah, before we move on?
no, I think I probably would have taken my actions because I had to get it out my pack and everything. So
Very well. Fennec, it is your turn.
Oh, it is my turn actually. Yeah. I'm gonna run to the one. I'm like, oh, sorry, Mocha, and I'm gonna run till here, and I'm gonna do my first attack against the. Actually, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna do my first attack on the Thorny boy.
All right, you're going to aim for 20. Nice.
Actions, yes. I'm gonna use my quarterstaff at first. Oh no, that's terrible. That's an 8.
All right. Stepping forward, you swing your quarterstaff in the air in an arcing motion, but as you do so, it seems to strike one of the thornies, but it sinks into its moist flesh. But
Wait,
doesn't
let
deal
it go,
damage.
and I'm gonna use flurry of blows.
All right.
And that's
With
a
your
bonus action, though. Yeah, so I have to use. Do you have to do it now? The Constitution save.
You do it at the end. So after you do
Okay,
it.
perfect. So I'm gonna use my first attack is gonna be against the Thorny. My
Yep.
first unarmed strike. Please hit. No! Wow! Wow! Second hit misses, and I'm gonna do my other one. Please
All right.
hit. Natural 20. There we go.
Yes.
Nice. All right.
So
Land
I
your
need
critical
to
hit.
throw in Thorny. That's a 2. Oh, I need to throw another D4. Sorry about that.
Hold on. Does it? Oh, right. So when you roll your attack, drop the dice onto the actual token, and it'll auto calculate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
you
that's
very
fine.
much.
Yeah. So drop another dice onto the onto that thorny as well, and that's
Oh,
fine.
it didn't.
Yeah, no, that one counted. That one counted. I've got the wounds.
Oh,
No,
okay.
wait. No, I don't have.
Did
the
it
wounds.
count?
Oh no. Well, it did count, but it counted for 5 damage. Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, it's right there. Yep. I got
Yeah,
it.
because it's a natural 20, so it should be like 2 D4s, right?
Yep. So roll it
No,
again
hold
onto the thorny. Just drag and drop the damage again.
Yeah, it's not letting me drop it though. On the Thorny. That's.
May I? I will try.
I can just throw it and you can add it. Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
yep,
1.
yep,
And
done.
I'm gonna use my ability because when I use this ability, I have an ability with an arm strike, which lets me with way of the open hand. So now that I use a flurry of blows, I can add an effect when I punch someone. And the Thorny needs to do a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from me into the cliff.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's
All
the
right.
positioning, baby.
Yes.
All right. So what I need from you first is I need that Constitution saving throw.
Yes, sir.
For,
Right away.
Yep.
Constitution saving throw, that's in the main screen. +1, that's very bad. 15 is pretty good, actually.
Okay. That is fine. You are not out of breath. It now needs to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, go with the first one. Well, neither of them make it. All right. This Thorny collides with the veggie pygmy next to him. The veggie pygmy now gets to make a strength saving throw. Oh, this poor dude. He has 7 strength. Oh, that poor dude.
Okay, bye.
All right. You have killed veggie pygmy 4 and Queen number 1.
Yeet.
All right.
Oh, this is so fun.
Yeet.
That positioning though. That's great. That feels great.
All
That
right,
feels
yeah.
great.
So you've come out and basically with your quarterstaff
Yeah, I
thrust.
kind of go. Yeah, I thrust it into it, and the absorber is like, what? And I punch into it, and I cannot hit it, and they go, fudge it. And I go down low, and I kind of like go open hand onto them, and they.
Nice. And
Go
you watch as
flying away.
the thorny gets lifted kind of backwards, like it almost falls and rolls back onto the veggie pygmy, and before they both roll off the cliff, never to be heard from again.
Strike.
Or so my players thought.
Da-da-da.
They're gonna come back with a mustache, and they're gonna be the big baddie guy.
Yes, it's the major bad guy.
Remember that time you threw me off a cliff? Well, I'm back.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
that's it. Yeah, no, it's got a scar in its eye, just so that you know it's that one.
I put your boyfriend in the rails of a train.
All right. The veggie
Sorrel's
pygmy.
like, it wasn't my boyfriend.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's like, he's so dumb. He doesn't know.
The veggie pygmy lunges to try and attack Fennec in the neck. However, Fennec, you are just on like adrenaline. Okay, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. Okay. Fennec, dex save. I'm pretty good at those if I roll well.
Yep. You may now make a free attack against the veggie pygmy who just attacked you, which is veggie pygmy 1.
Get it.
Okay.
As he grabs
Ooh.
onto your shoulder to try and claw at you, you reactively grab onto his arm and then make your attack. You hip throw him over your shoulder, and he now needs to make a strength check. And he also goes over the edge.
Oh my
Goodbye.
god.
Yeet.
All right.
He kind of tried to jump at me, and I rolled down and I pushed him with my legs, and we just go flying. It's like, oh wow.
Wilhelm scream all the way down.
All
He
right.
flies down like a leaf, just to the bottom of the mountain.
It is the leaf on the wind.
Yeah.
Too soon.
All right. Hold
That's
on.
exactly what I imagined. Yeah.
So meanwhile, at the bottom of the mountain, as it were, there's this kind of like a lovely little small place, little kind of tiny hamlet, 2 rabbit people kind of tilling the farms. Oh, well, husband, we have another fine year of harvest.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
wife, we absolutely do. The corn has grown thick and lush. The gods have truly blessed our farm. Dear, yes, what's that? I don't know. It seems to be floating towards us. These giant puffballs. Maybe they're friendly. Maybe they like corn.
Oh no, Phoenix is
We're the
so
good
confused.
guys.
Okay,
All
but
right.
we don't know about it, so it's not canon, guys. It's okay. If we don't see it, it doesn't happen. That's the rule.
If they don't see us, we don't see that. Wait, check that reverse.
Yeah, yep.
That's how it works, right? Yeah.
All right. Now, the other veggie pygmy from up on the top of the cliff rides its thorny, its moist legs cling to the walls as it climbs
Ugh.
down towards Mocha.
We had to say more.
Moist is such a powerful word.
Moist is such a powerful word. In fact,
mm.
moist, in my opinion, should only be used to describe cake
And apparently what these
I
things are
don't know.
doing.
and whatever these things do. All right.
Two very different things.
Whammo! As you take 4 points of damage from the veggie pygmy as it claws onto you. These
Ow.
veggie pygmies are relatively inactive as no one is close enough to them just yet. So they will chill out. Puddles is currently being subsumed by the hat.
This is
Oh.
fine. Oh yeah, we didn't have that telling us.
Right. The Thornies Now the Thornies that are being ridden can't do anything, but the Thorny without a rider definitely wishes to avenge its fallen comrades and charges towards Fennec.
Oh, come on, not again.
As it does so, it bites.
Oh.
With a notable 6 points of damage.
Ow.
Now, I didn't do this before, but I am going to do this again. When you hit the Thornies, they, as their name implies, have thorny ridges. When this creature bites you, you get pierced by a number of these ridges as well. You take 1 point of damage from the thorns and 6 from the bite.
Ouch, stop it, no.
Mocha, it is now your turn.
Stop it.
Okay. Mocha's gonna take out the skillet of doom and just basically swing it sideways into this veggie pygmy next to her. Get back, get back. Let's see.
All right, with the frying pan of justice, Mocha swings with a mighty right swing.
Woo! Go.
Ooh.
Clang!
Boom.
Burn, baby, burn.
Oh!
Fry,
yeah.
baby, fry.
Boom!
Ooh. God, Mocha, that's overkill. Jeez.
All right.
Sorry.
Says a guy who just threw 3 of them off a cliff.
Don't be sorry, be proud.
So basically, you are now looking at a lower a pair of legs sitting on the top of a thorny, and everything from above the navel is just gone. Just it has become this.
I just want to
paste.
point out
There is
that
this.
time
Are you going?
every time Mocha hits something with her pan, that's 3 of my punches that she's doing in one hit. That's how strong she is.
Great weapon fighter.
Yeah, that's
The,
how strong she is.
The bushes nearby are covered in this translucent gel that was once the makeup of this tiny veggie pygmy.
Oh,
It's like,
Oh.
oh, well, I'm glad it was sickly because I wasn't gonna use it for salad anyway. Sorry. Ugh.
it feels
have
like
to
you're
clean that off
bullying me,
later.
honestly.
All right, bonus action.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna use anything for bonus action right now. I don't really need to. So that is my turn. Actually, she'll get between these two to have better swings at both of them.
Very well.
Oh yeah, you could have advantage actually with the thorny 4.
Indeed. All right,
You could
Sorrow,
fly
you're up
in,
next.
Okay, Startle will just drop her landing and pull out her rapier and try and take a wee little stab at the creature.
All right, you thrust.
Phew. Oh yeah.
You strike, and as your
because-
blade pierces.
Hang on, I need to just
Kill
add
him.
my
Kill him dead.
sneak attack onto my. There we go. And then. Oh, wrong weapon. Wrong weapon. Oh, doesn't like the stabby pointy.
Ooh, it does not, but it is resistant to the stabby pointy. But you indeed thrust and stick it in the side for 3 points of damage.
Yeah, get him. I'm gonna punch it. I'm gonna use my quarterstaff to punch it.
All right, you grab hold of a severed arm belonging to the veggie pygmy that Mocha had killed. You stick it onto the top of your quarterstaff, and you use your quarterstaff to punch the thorny.
It's a 19. Does that hit?
That will indeed hit. Don't forget to roll onto the dude.
Yes, sir.
All right, 7 points of
And I'm gonna
damage.
use my bonus action, so I won't have to do a con save again.
Yep.
But I'm gonna punch it again with my free hand.
All right, with your free hand, you smack it in the face.
Yes, sir. Oh no, I don't know if I no.
You will miss,
Miss. I
but
need to do
you
a
will.
con save.
But you will, however, take 1d4 points of damage. As you hit its spiny hide.
Ouch.
Your Constitution save, you avoid falling exhausted.
I'm getting really lucky with these actually.
You are.
Because
you
I only
are.
have +1.
All right, the veggie pygmies. 2 of them remain
no.
catatonic, and the rest of them are dead.
Okay.
The Thornies will then continue the attack. One of them will attack Mocha for killing its rider, but will miss as it helplessly gnaws on the ground instead of Mocha's leg. The other one, again, also doing nothing, as this one is still very much obsessed with Fennec. It tries to bite him, but Fennec, you kind of tumble and roll out of the way, your quarterstaff
go
in hand
away.
as you...
Go away. Leave me alone.
All right, Mocha, we are back to you.
All right. Going to try to shake off some of the bits from the previous one and then just slam down on the thorny number 2 over here.
It's frying time.
Making some cabbage and noodles later, apparently.
You need to have catchphrase for that weapon now. You're
Nope.
about to get fried.
Not this time. Oh.
Oh.
All right. Sadly, your attack, as it misses the thorny, doesn't really do anything, because you need to hit it with unarmed to get the thorny thing. So yes, you swing, clang, but hit the ground. Sorrow.
Sorrel, she's realizing that Arifia is not doing that much, but she hasn't really got anything else at the minute, so she'll valiantly continue on, trying to stab the Thorny.
Yay!
Hey, damn.
Woo! Get it.
Whew.
I have no
If at
problem
first
hitting, it's just
If at first you don't succeed, just keep stabbing it harder.
stab it harder.
Sneak that attack.
All right,
Rod.
4 points of damage. Fennec.
He's probably almost dead now. Okay, I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna have advantage on my attacks.
Very well.
And I'm gonna hit it with my very big stick that it used to be a leg.
Huh.
Stick. Actions.
Flank.
Kjarder Stierf. Dire. Hey! Whoa! I saved myself with a natural 1.
All right,
Okay.
dropping the natural 1, you managed to land a hit.
Die. No, it didn't die. I'm gonna use my bonus action again to hit it with my hand. And I have advantage, so this is gonna be good. I hope. Oof. Okay.
All right, that'll hit.
And die. Oh, gosh.
You deal 7 points of damage.
Oh. Ow, that hurt. Stop it.
All right.
My con save. Ooh, I'm getting dangerously close.
That will fail.
Oh, I have exception.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm not feeling so good.
All right,
Oh.
you are now proud owner of.
How dare.
Oh, I don't have a thing for it. All right, that's fine. You have disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks while you are exhausted.
It's
All right.
okay. I don't mind. I'm not based on dexterity or anything, so it's fine.
That's fine. All right.
Kidding.
The Thornies continue their attack. One of them managing to land a bite on Mocha. The second still focused on Fennec. Biting his furry quarry, he misses!
Stop it, please.
All right.
Get him, Mocha.
All right, it is Mocha's turn.
Okay. Oh, gonna see Fennec looking a bit rough at the moment, so she's gonna start going for the one, but then kind of spin herself around and try to slam into this other one by Fennec.
Hey,
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh. Do I get flanking for that?
Yeah, really.
you have advantage on your attacks.
Hooray!
All right. Also, I would like to point out that thanks to the lovely donations and contributions of our audience members, McBluff and Captain Malik, a natural 20 has been awarded to, I believe, Mocha was who it was awarded to. I could be lying.
Yeah.
And a hero point has been awarded to Fennec. So an inspiration point, should I say.
Oh, nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna use it super well for when I
Alright.
fail my deck save very soon.
Yes, and they can. And by the way, yes, they can be used retroactively. All right, so Mocha with a massive and solid blow. You have definitely caused it to sway and stagger. It does not look like it has much left in the tank. Sorrel, it is your turn.
Get him.
Okay, at this Sorrel is going to kind of like look at a rapier and look at the creature and just be like, oh, this thing, and just like, will you just die? And she's going to reflexively cast Mind Sliver.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she knows that this has been the first time she's going to cast magic, so it's probably going to be a surprise to her as well.
Magic.
Yeah, so it's an int save. Now I'm just going to drop it on. The plant might be immune to int save. I don't know if it's immune to psychic damage, but this is what she's. You'll have to let us
I can
know.
look it up if you want.
Yeah.
Mind
Oh, sure,
Sliver.
Michael will know. Yeah, it's just psychic damage.
All
I
right.
don't know if
That's a really good spell, actually.
It failed, and I don't see anything where it says that it is immune to psychic damage.
No,
So
Okay.
yeah, no, it shouldn't be.
that's fine. But I have something for this.
Ooh.
It is as
Yeah,
follows.
so she's just goes, just die! And like, I think like a little mind spike sliver, and it's the first time she does magic.
All right.
And
Hold
just-
on.
wow.
I got just the
Why
thing.
she only does 1 point of damage?
Here we go. This is
And
Mind
oh, by the
Strike.
way,
Hmm.
it has 1d4. It has to subtract that from the next saving throw it does before
Yeah,
the
the
end
next
of your
saving.
next turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. All right.
But
Yay.
if you do another spell later on, it has a d4 less, like it has
Yeah.
Bane or something,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool actually.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
That work?
amazing.
Try that again.
What?
Ah!
Whoa.
There you
What
go.
was that? Oh,
What did you just do, Sorrel?
I don't know. I just shouted at it because my rapier wasn't really working. I
You've been
felt
learning a
weird.
lot from puddles, huh?
I tingled. Oh,
All right. Back to it. Fennec, it is now your turn.
Oh,
The
yeah,
staggering
I'm gonna
and
hit
swing
it with
thorny.
my big old bug stick. Oh, I have advantage again, yeah, because we're still flanking it.
Mm-hmm.
Coolly enough. Ooh, yeah, that definitely hits. Die, please. Oh my god, really?
Wow.
Well, I mean, wow.
Missed
Okay.
it by that much.
Oh.
You're trying to make me do another. No, I'm gonna hold off on my bonus action. I'm not gonna fall for that anymore.
All right.
I'm okay like this. I
Very
finished
well.
my turn.
All right. Next up is the Veggie Pygmies and Thornies. One of the Thornies is going to attack Mocha, which for some reason I attacked
Hey.
myself. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Come on.
Ah.
There you go. Oh my!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Owie.
You know what?
Oh,
That is
Mocha,
actually
Mocha.
that's actually not a bad critical hit. Like 2 1s, a 3, and a 5. That's livable. All right. The second Thorny goes for Fennec and misses completely.
Miss me with that.
All right. As we go to Mocha.
Yeah, which one just hit her with that?
That would be the one in Thorny 2.
Ah, okay. So, yeah, some blood just spurts from the piercing, and she just kind of like quickly turns her focus back to it. Kind of like a little puff of the cold air from the mountain. And then like,
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah.
right down on its head.
All right.
Let's go.
Solid hit.
Boom. Take that.
Fuck.
These things are a lot.
Yeah.
These things can take a beating.
These things
Wow.
can.
And gonna try to bonus action to second wind because I might need to right now.
Yeah,
All right.
that's a great idea, actually.
Yeah.
All right, second wind. You take another deep breath, the cold air biting at your lungs as you swing.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, that's maximum, right?
But
Isn't that
Max.
maximum?
Except it's and that should be another 2 because I still have it set for my
level
level
1. Yeah,
1.
no, that's fine.
Yeah.
I will heal you.
Oh, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Nice.
All right,
gotta update
I'm
that.
done.
And
Go.
I need to make a
Constitution saving throw. Yes, indeed.
Okay. Where is my? Here we go. Con save, go.
You're
40?
fine.
Yay!
Hey. Wow, you have so much con. Oh my god, I just realized.
All right.
Wow.
You're
Sorrel.
strong.
Strong.
It's all the good veggies she cooks for everybody.
Yep. Eat your spinach.
Takes vitamin C all the time.
Right, so Sorrel's gonna go, oh, I'm gonna see if I can try that again on purpose this time. Right. Just squeezes her eyes shut. Concentrates. Tries it again. See if she can do it on purpose this time.
All right. Sure enough, as you cast your spell, it works yet again.
Get it.
Oh,
Yeah!
ah, I did it! I did it again! Ah, this is brilliant! Oh, it tickled. Oh, no wonder puddles like
Whoa.
this magic thing
Nice
so
one,
much.
Sorrel.
All right.
Finnick is visually like scared of Sorrow right now. It's like, whoa.
Wow, Wilderani squirrels
That's
shoot magic.
sorcery. That's
From their
sorcery.
brain.
Where I come from, like, sorcery is not very common at all. It's very rare to see someone do sorcery.
Correct.
So, I'm very scared right now. It's like, oh my god,
A witch, burn
a
her.
witch. Oh, it's my turn actually.
It
I'm
is your
gonna
turn.
take all my fears of the unknown. I'm gonna take it out on this bush right here.
Alright.
I'm gonna do an attack with my quarterstaff.
Take that bush.
Whoa, that sucked so bad.
Oh.
Oh my god. I'm gonna do
Also,
my
don't
bonus
forget
action.
don't forget your advantage is negated by
Oh.
your exhaustion, so it'd be a normal one. But that's fine. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna make you
I'm
double.
gonna use my hero point to actually hit this thing.
You may make a hero
Do I-
point to make an attack. Yeah. Make your
Get
attack
it.
as you we burn one of the inspirations.
Yeah. So what do I do? Do I add something
just-
to it? Or?
Nope. Make a regular attack.
Okay.
I believe.
I believe I can fly. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thank you.
Thwack.
Die, please.
He dies.
Yes!
Finally.
Did
Thank
it!
you. Thank you.
Vengeance!
All
Now
right.
I'm gonna fall to the ground. I'm gonna go prone. I just cannot stand anymore.
He's vulnerable. I get
Too
advantage to
exhausted.
attack. Get him. No.
Yeah, basically.
All right. Exhausted, Fennec takes a knee, breathing heavily due to the exhaustion. Mocha, you're still engaged by one of them. I'm just gonna get rid of these dudes because they're unless you guys really go up to them and start harassing them, They're not gonna do anything.
Not right now.
All right. The Thorny is gonna bite Mocha again, and will miss
Woo.
completely. All right.
Get him, Mocha.
Mocha.
Yep.
It is your turn.
Same
Teach him
verse.
pain.
Second verse, same as the first. Feel it, go. Woo!
All right.
Yes, Max!
Max damage as you clang. Just hear this. You can actually hear the sound of the mountain echoing this.
Jesus.
Bad weeds, bad.
You're going hard. Oh my god.
All right. You're gonna take a bonus action.
Go
Maybe
big or
try-
go home. No.
All right. Sorrow.
Get him, Sorrow. It's almost dead, right? Like, it has to be. Oh, yeah.
All right. It
can
looks
be.
like a giant mass of plants with lots of like bludgeoning marks on it. It's very hard to tell whether or not this thing, how much this thing's health is going. But as players and to my lovely audience, I will tell you why these things are tough. These things actually have regeneration, and as they've been shaving off pieces, they have been replenishing them very quietly off to the side.
So we should have burned them first to stop the regeneration or something.
Again, the
Oh,
universal
no.
solution, arson.
Yeah, arson.
Yes.
That's it. All right.
I mean, it really does solve everything, you know?
All right. Sorrow.
Get him.
Someone just cast silence on Sorrow.
Oh.
I'm not sure how many times I keep doing that.
You know,
Maybe I
you-
should just give it a rest, and I'll just try re-stabbing it again, just in case. I didn't want to wear myself out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's okay.
You pass through it. All right.
well.
That's it. Just well, crap.
Oh well.
All right.
Oh,
Fennec.
Fennec is gonna see that they're still fighting that thing and he's gonna do a spin on the ground. He's gonna stand up.
Like a breakdancing spin, like the helicopter, and then on your feet.
Hey.
I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna bounce off the wall and I'm gonna punch it with my
Alright.
stick, of course.
Okay.
Get it.
Okay. So here's what you'll need. You'll need to make an
Okay.
athletics check at disadvantage
At disadvantage? Why?
because you're exhausted.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Disadvantage.
I mean, you
Athletics,
could.
right?
I won't ever stop you from doing stuff.
I'm
Oh,
great, so I can
no.
pass it.
No, that's beautiful. You did it.
Still
so
did.
you- Yeah, you totally did it. Like, yeah, okay, you and you
it's-
jump up in the air. Now, because of that, I am going to negate the penalty from exhaustion. So you
So I
get a
have advantage?
straight. No, you have a straight. Oh wait, no,
No,
you have
you're
advantage because you're
flanking.
flanking. Yeah, you're flanking, so
Yeah.
you get advantage.
That's why I went there, yeah. But
Yeah,
the only way I
alright.
could get the flanking it was if I bounced it off the wall, yeah.
Yep,
That's what I did
alright.
there. Oh, that's amazing.
Alright.
Let's get him. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh,
Oh my god.
You hit the
no.
wrong
This
bush.
is so upsetting.
You hit the wrong bush. You're,
Yeah,
it's,
I hit the
you're
wrong
like,
bush,
aha,
probably, yeah.
and then it stops moving, and you're like, I killed it.
Makes sense, yeah. We're done here, guys. We did it. That's my turn.
All right. All right.
Are you
Once again,
kidding me?
Mocha, you come under fire from this thorny devil
Ow.
for 10 damage, which was not that far off from its crit. I want to point out, but yes, it bites into you and shakes. It's got your leg kind of like a dog with a bone, like it just. All right, Mocha.
Get off.
Can
Get
you
off.
finish
Get off.
it?
Get off. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay. Come on, big bucks, don't weigh me.
Can we kill it?
No.
No, we can't. All right.
No, we can't.
You swing and you miss by so much. All right. Bonus action.
This is so upsetting. We cannot win even against the bush. A bush? Are you kidding me?
This one thought he's just hanging on for dear life.
It has bested us.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
gosh,
worst weed.
All right.
the
Sorrow.
worst weed.
Oh, dear me. Okay, I'm going to try with the magic again because my baby is just not working.
All right, it fails its
Yeah.
intelligence save again. As once again, 2 points of damage
2.
from the mind spike. All right, Fennec, this is it. Moment of
I'm
truth.
gonna reach into my backpack. I'm gonna grab a torch. I'm gonna light it on fire, and I'm gonna hit this freaking like a club. Can I use my club action to do this, but like on fire?
Yes, you may. Yeah, use your club.
Alright.
I will count it as fire damage.
This is a straight roll because I'm
it's a
flanking,
straight roll,
but I
yep.
have disadvantage. Yeah. Oh my god!
Oh! And we burned down the mountain.
I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I have disadvantage on that, so.
Yep.
Oh my god. I'm still great at dex saving throws.
Yeah,
so.
you're fine. You're fine. You avoid setting fire to the bush you're standing in.
God damn it! That's my turn.
All right. The Thorny, you watch, continues to heal its wounds.
This is so upsetting.
All right, it keeps healing because we can't hit it.
This is so upsetting.
It misses. All right, Mocha.
Okay.
Mocha,
Here's a
please
question.
destroy it.
Yep.
What if I just tried to like grab this thing by some of the things, pick it up and yeet it off of the mountain?
You may try that. Make a athletics check. It is an opposed athletics check to try and grab it.
Okay.
And remember, you have an at 20
Oh.
unless you've already used it.
I have not. I
Yeah.
want to see if I have a. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to. Okay, so as a little side things for the level up, as we were wandering up the mountain, Mocha had kind of a epiphany a little bit, and while she was going, she was kind of taking a little knife and carving, like grabbed a piece of wood or two and carved little symbols into them that kind of came to her head, and she kind of has been wearing them off to the side on a little bit of rope. So one of them flares and she starts the frost rune, so I get advantage on ability checks and saving throws that use strength or constitution.
Very well.
Damn.
Though that
These
is a
runes
bonus
begin to
action.
glow as you begin to surge in strength. Yeah, make an advantage athletics check.
Where's my skills? Let's do this. Oh wait, I need to click on the badge. Go. 21.
All right. With a mighty heave, you will knock it 5, 10, 15. It'll make a dex save to maybe save off. It does not.
Woo.
Thank God.
And you hear as it
Oh, shoot, wait, that wasn't.
and falls to the ravine below.
Right, so what we've learned today is it's way better to just throw plants off a cliff than it is to try and fight them. Although when you knocked the top half of that one off, that was quite impressive, like Morgan, I must say.
Yes, I will never be a gardener in my life. I will never, ever, ever. I don't want to see a plant ever again in my life.
Well, I mean, we at least some of us kind of need to eat them, but definitely not
Some
those.
plants
Those
are quite nice.
yeah.
Okay,
Would
I
have
will
thrown
see them
those away if
sometimes.
they were in the salad.
Are you okay,
Are you guys
Morgan?
okay?
You look
Oh,
a
that
wee
really
bit.
hurt.
Aye, you look a bit
Everything
worse for
hurts.
wear.
They're kind of
I'm this close to
prickly.
passing out. Mocha, what about you? You look even worse than I do.
tired, but oh right, I need to do the con for the. I did a bonus action there.
Yes, you do.
Hopefully.
Actually,
Well, actually, no,
Yes,
that's
you do.
perfectly fine. If you guys take a short rest, you guys can get rid of the exhaustion.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
rest for an hour. But let's get away from the other shrubs. Let's walk at least over here or something.
All right.
Yeah.
You do so. And are no longer exhausted. But no sooner than you get to this kind of area that you can see the pathway continue upwards to a series of large stone cairns just at the top, the true top of the mountain. The magical energies here are so strong. You feel them coming from all around you. They seem to almost shake you to your very core.
Oh, can you feel that? That's even more tingly.
I feel weird. What is this sensation?
But it's a little bit the same when I, well, did that magic earlier. It must be magic.
It can be. I am not scared of it, which magic, like, no offense. It's just very weird, and I don't like it. No offense.
No taken.
Where is it coming from, by the way?
All right.
There.
Mountain.
Should point to
After
the
you've
stones.
rested, recuperated, you begin to climb, making your way up the ascent. Anyone who wishes to spend hit die in order to heal may do so as well.
I was
Eddie,
trying to do that. It wasn't seeming to actually do it. Do I not roll the die itself?
Let me.
You go to your character sheet, and in the bottom you see the HD, and on the right is the dice, and you drop it on the thingy, and it should. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. If you double click on it, it'll just automatically do it. Yeah, but that's fine. I just. Yeah.
Thank you.
I do have a question. The W and D on top of the HP, what does that mean? Is that how much health I have left?
Oh, that's how many wounds you have.
Yeah.
Oh, wounds. Oh, it makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm better now.
Okay. Now I healed you for 9, so I'm just gonna put that back real quick and give you an extra hit die.
It's a really good roll, Smoka. Are you feeling better now?
Decently.
All right.
Not
Eddie,
bloody anymore.
I have the guide, the artwork for the guide on screen, please.
Ooh,
I will send you a message.
looks really
if need
good.
be.
Did you make this one too? Jesus. That's really good work.
Right. You climb up to the top of the mountain, and as mentioned, you see the cairn in front of you. There, in the center of it, bathed in moonlight that seems to come from a clear and bright moon that hangs above the pinnacle of the mountain, is what looks to be a Kenku. His arms removed, only dangling cloths remain. His large and very, very brilliant wings, all of an ivory white color, seem to enshroud him. His eyes seem to be covered by a bandage. As he looks to you, he seems to be avoiding touching the ground, almost as if, while meditating here, his body itself has spurned the ground beneath him.
I look at my friends and I go, I've only fought a Kenku once, but they didn't have wings. It's not like they got cut off or anything. They don't usually have wings.
Actually, in Wilderan, Kenku actually do have wings. Kenku from the other lands tend to lose their wings because they aren't as quote unquote pure-blooded as the Kenku that are found in Wilderan. But no, the Kenku in Wilderan do have wings. They do also have arms, though. That is still
okay.
Yeah, they still have arms. But this person seems to have removed them or has lost them in some way, shape, or form.
And then forget what I said about the whole thing. No.
That's fine. Backstory. All right. So, as you approach, the Kenku speaks softly and pleasantly. Welcome, pilgrims. Welcome to the summit of the Sky Temple. All are welcomed here. Those who seek knowledge will find sanctuary.
Right. Well, yeah, knowledge is kind of what we're after.
Advice.
It's just triggered, sir.
He smiles. I am not a Strigger. I
Oh.
am but a guardian, a keeper of their vast knowledge and secrets. If it is they you seek, then your business is with the Cans and the Fates who decide where you have arrived. He tries to speak his name, but you hear the sounds of rocks and bones cracking as he opens his beak. Almost as if you can't quite comprehend the words he is saying.
Oh.
Can
And
we
I will-
call you cracking stones or something? Because I cannot pronounce that. Sorry.
If this pleases you, you may.
Sure.
Just to be sure, is there a Mrs. or a Mr. Bones cracking noise in return? Just pointing to Sorrel. I had
I
to do it
love
for
you,
Puddles.
Flynn. Thank you so much.
I had to do it for Puddles.
What's your reaction to that, Sorrel?
Cheryl just kind of puts her head down and just goes, I'm never gonna. Oh, why? What is my life?
Oh no, they seem really smart. They could be like a doctor.
Cracking
You two
Bones
look very
says.
good together.
Cracking Bones simply says no. But I am a follower of the way of the light. And we have
She's pretty
spurned
light. She's very small too.
we have spurned
Actually.
the ways of all things. The embrace of both earth and flesh are beyond us.
Right. Well, great. I'm really glad about that.
Yeah. Sorry, we just really had to ask because Puddles isn't around.
Yeah.
And they would
We
really
have
want
do her
to.
the favor. Yeah.
He says, I take no offense. He smiles softly, and I'm sure that your friend is destined to find the embrace of someone worthy of them.
Oh, absolutely.
We will find that someone many times throughout an adventure. No, do not worry.
All right.
Do you know if there are any nunneries around here? Because I think I may just fancy becoming one.
Take your advantage. Well, if you wish, if you had the ability of flight, I could tell you about the temple of the light. It is not the temple of the light as in shining light. It is the temple of the light as in to be weightless.
Yeah, so I interpreted correctly, even
You
though
did.
I was trying to make a joke. Oh.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. It was absolutely right.
So I just
Flying
need
squirrel.
some wings. Right, I need to be a flying squirrel. Got ya. Right.
Yeah.
But yes, the trigger.
To reach
we
the
kind of
temple,
would
you
like-
must. To reach the temple, you must prove your willingness and your worthiness to receive the destinies set before you. Behold, the 3 guardian stones, each of which contain secret knowledges that one may use in order to understand oneself. The answers to all things lie written here in this place. Come, approach, and see with wonder the mysteries of the Strigger. He invites you over to look at the stones. Now, in a variety of different languages, there is a bunch of kind of runic symbols. You're not quite sure what they say, but you see one stone has one thing written in this one language, another has it written in another, and another has it written in a different one. You can all see that each of you have a shared language with at least one of these stones. I would like for everyone to make me an investigation check, please.
Oh no. Investigation. Oh.
Intelligence.
Oh, 0. Wow.
Mm.
That's beyond that. A 0.
All right.
It's
Fennec,
just like magic. Nope.
Okay.
all right. Fennec, you have no idea, but Mocha and Sorrel, you are both able to discern the following code, which I have now sent to you both privately.
Oh.
On each of the stones, there is the following phrases. Eddie, if we could be so kind as to put these phrases up on the screen now. And each of the stones bears one of these words. There you go, right there. All right. Now,
Where?
for our,
What?
there you go. For our audience at home who would like to play as well.
Oh, I cannot see that. I was supposed to be able to see that on our screens.
No. Okay, so you can see it. Okay, you can see the words on the.
Oh, so I have to look at Eddie. Okay.
Yeah, you have to look at Eddie. I have sent you the actual code, as it were. And for those who'd like to, let me just put the code in the Winds of Wilderan chat here real quick. I'm going to post a link in Twitch, and if someone would like to post it in YouTube as well, you may follow this link. There you are. Ta-da! All right. You may follow that link, and it should take you to the Winds of Wilderan chat, where you can actually see the code for yourself. And if you would like to, you can play along with this particular symbol. Now, you can choose to, at any point in time of me giving you these particular puzzle questions, to select 1, 2, or 3 in order to determine your answer. So, the first stone says the following. It says, "It comes at night without being summoned. By day it leaves without being stolen." I will post that in Twitch chat so that people can appreciate it and potentially try to solve it, as well as in Discord. Post it everywhere. Done. All right. And I'll post it for my players in Zoom chat. All right. To repeat again. It comes at night without being summoned. By day, it leaves without being stolen. I do invite my audience to guess as well. Look, as much as this is, of course, a puzzle game, I appreciate that sometimes our characters are more intelligent than we are, and
I think I.
Or
Yeah.
vice versa.
See that. I mean, I think.
I'm actually dealing with the fact that my character is dumber than I am.
Yeah, that's
Actually, so
that's the thing.
I think it is. It not the moon?
That was my thought too.
all right. Well, the answer is in one of the three translations that you can see there. So you can pick 1, 2, or 3 based on what you translate.
So I think it might be 3. Let me just.
Puzzles and riddles, riddles and puzzles. By the way, this puzzle is brought to you by absolute and utter frustration. My previous GM threw a puzzle at me and then had like 4 different layers for me to have to solve the one puzzle. So I'm like, that was a really clever idea. I'm going to try it. So not only do you have to find the answer, you have to find the correct answer and then input it in the correct way. Yeah, see?
What? None of those seem to be moon.
I think. Wait, is this what I think it is?
the first one says Suk.
I think it's number 2. I think that says stars.
Number 2? So you wish to...
Oh, it's stars.
Because none of those are moon.
All right.
None of them are moon. Yeah.
All right, you input number 2, and it begins to glow. The can rock begins to illuminate. Let me...
Nice.
All right. Now, as the can rocks over, the second phrase becomes visible. It says, "What travels on and beneath the water, but does not get wet?" What travels on and beneath the water, but never gets wet?
On and beneath.
Hmm.
Shadows?
Correct. Which symbol would you like to
Hey.
press?
The first one then.
Yeah.
You place your hands on the first one, and it of course illuminates. The last riddle becomes apparent, a more longer and wordier one.
Oh no.
All right, you paste it everywhere before I read it because I feel like everyone's beating me to this. All right, there we go. All right. I bear the weight of sparks, but do not catch a light. I feel the blow of the blades and hammers, but I do not fight back. Of swords and axes I am made the same, but I bear no bladed edge. The arms of steel that I create are forged upon my head.
Oh, I know this one actually.
What? Fire. That fire.
Fire.
All right. Now here's the question.
Or-
What do you do with the last symbol?
Mhm.
So let me actually give you a
Go
bit of a
ahead.
hint with this. I'll give you a bit of a hint with this because you guys made it reasonably well. When you touched the answer being stars, it's nighttime. The stars are out.
Mm.
The moon was
Oh.
shining bright when you touched shadows. However, currently, there is no fire among your party.
Mocha will take out a torch and light it and fifth element this.
Very well. As you do so,
Beautiful.
the magical resonance of the portal suddenly appears between the canstones. As you look into it, you may reach out and touch it. Motes of electricity start to cause your hair and fur to stand up on edge.
Ooh.
Who wishes to go first?
Right then, let's get this over with. Sorrel's tail looks like a toilet brush right now from all the static. It's just like, boom. And she like take a deep breath and step forward through into the portal.
All right, your character dies. No.
Oh, no.
Okay, bye.
I didn't tell you to jump in. No. All right.
Oh.
Sorrow disappears.
Well, I'm finally feeling that tingly feeling she was talking about. Once more into the breach and goes for it. Hold on, Puddles.
Fennec?
I look at the bird and I go, if I die, my ghost is gonna come and punch you. And I'm gonna jump into the portal.
Ghost punch.
All right. All of you disappear. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to end today's session.